Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are taking a look at Tactics Ogre Reborn, Square Enix's latest venture in their they're now like numerous series of remasters and remakes that they have just been churning out, some for better, some for worse. Final Fantasy VII Remake, pretty damn good. Valkyrie Elysium, pretty damn bad. And we got more coming out too, and this is another one of those. And I mean, no matter what we're about to see in terms of the return of Tactics Ogre, it can't be worse than the bait and switch that they just pulled with us with Parasite Eve. By the way, Square Enix, fuck you. Anyway, so Tactics Ogre Reborn, a cult classic that is a turn-based tactics strategy RPG. Think along the lines of like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem, and you are in the right space. So let's take a little look-see. Sing to me of a time long past, a time when men answered to power alone, ruled by steel, steeped in darkness. Sing of an age called Zytogenia? Sure. Square Enix presents the crown jewel of the tactical role-playing genre, reborn and deeper than ever.
While we walk the earth, there will ever be conflict. A man will kill another over a husk of bread if not restrained.
This conflict is larger than us now.
I only want to see an end of death.
Kill me if you wish. You can never kill our spirit, nor our desire for justice.
Step forward and meet your fate,
Only too gladly. Let our steel sing.
Still I wait to hear how you would deliver
They
us.
ask for a stern hand to rule them.
What good are kinsmen who won't lift arms for our cause? They're as good as dead.
Too many died today.
The future of our people depends on it.
There is blood on my hands. How long till it lies on my heart?
What year is it? Well, I mean, this is definitely much more of Square Enix's remasters, especially when it comes to their pixel games. All of the games, like, and there's been a long-running debate ever since the mobile versions of the Final Fantasy games. At least that's where I most immediately remember them from, because one of the things they've been doing with their remasters of these pixel games is they've been doing something called pixel smoothing, where it's actually literally just a filter placed onto a pixel art sprite that blends the colors in this way to remove the rough block edges of the pixel art. So it might be a little difficult to see, but I'm gonna use this guy right here to where he doesn't have any blocks, right? He has a smooth outline, and there isn't as smooth of an individual color change of the pixels that make up a shirt. It's more of like a gradient. Some people hate it. Some people like it. Some people don't care. I'm more in that bin. I do think straight, like, full-on individual pixel art looks better than smooth pixel art, but it doesn't actually bother me. I played through Final Fantasy VI on mobile where it was all pixel smooth. My brain eventually just didn't look at it that way anymore, and it was a fine time. I thought it looked all right. So that is what we're looking at here. Let's take a quick look at the story trailer, but this game comes out really soon, so welcome in, Napalm. Hello, I love you too. Hello, Ali Pidge Senpai. Welcome in. Faceless. DG, hello. I like my pixels smooth, you feel me? Yeah, that way they don't cut you. You prefer edges to your pixel art, but I don't mind this. See, that's the thing, is like, it's not like it's redrawn. It's just had a smooth filter on it. And I can understand why people don't like it.
A world free of war and strife.
But it doesn't bother
This is
me.
why we fight. The peace we fight for is one in which the Wallister can live as men.
Ambition has poisoned you. It will be your downfall.
You looked a lonely lot. Thought I might join you.
Today I avenge my mother.
Pretty impressed
and
with how
father.
much of this is
Make
voice
peace
acted.
with your gods, if any will
I
have
don't
you.
know if the old
Lives
one
taken
was.
without reason. That's the world.
Some of those old games were. Like the original
Always you
Valkyrie
trusted to
Profile,
steal
it had a
from
shitload of voice
But where
acting in
has
it,
it led
despite
us?
being from like
We are
1999.
beaten.
No, not yet. Our battle is far from over. We should hurry. Ready the troops. Onward! We take back Almorica!
We only know that you face a formidable foe. We've not heard from one of our companies stationed in Ashton for some time. We believe them responsible.
Why unleash your creations on innocents? This is massacre.
But you're a fool to advance on our front gates.
I did not take you for a thief. Come to stab us in the back.
Man is not so slothful a creature as that. They
Oh, that was a
merely
nice
lack
touch.
our strength.
So pay attention to the bottom center of the screen. There is, so this scene right here, they actually give you the option to where you can get a top-down view.
Man is not so slothful a creature as that.
Bam. That's a nice touch to give you ability to look at
They
things from a different
merely
angle.
lack our strength.
Why does this feel like this game is kind of suffering from old mentality? Because it's not remade, it's a remaster.
False piety can prevail.
So it's still definitely being chained by its original design, which is quite old.
Weighty sin upon my soul.
This is war, brother. Wheel turns. People die.
Well, that was
Switch ways to go
cool.
about
That
it.
looks like
Soldier.
definitely something new.
We fight to live.
Okay, so that's Tactics Ogre Reborn. It releases in what? Like just a few days, November 11th, Veterans Day. Nothing like celebrating Veterans Day by going on a medieval warpath. Let's hear it. Square Enix knows what's up. Celebrate Veterans Day with war. Yeah. Anyway. So that meme shit aside, that's Tactics Ogre Reborn. It's definitely something that was kind of like a surprise announcement, kind of like Valkyrie Elysium was. This is definitely much more of a more faithful remaster where they're just kind of bringing things up to the present time. Like, yeah, obviously, there's that pixel smoothing thing out. The thing that frustrates people the most, and I understand this, is that people have found out that there's literally just a way to turn it off. They're not normally included as an option in the game where you can go into the options and turn off pixel smoothing. But if you get access to the game's files, you can just flip it off, like turn it from a 1 to a 0, and the pixels aren't smoothed anymore. So it's really sad that they don't provide that option for people when it's something that they've been so heavily pushed back on for that purpose. But it looks pretty good. If you're into strategy tactics games, Tactics Ogre Reborn is definitely worth your time, especially while we wait for Fire Emblem Engage to come around, especially because I heard that Disgaea 6 wasn't really what everyone was really hoping it would be. So, let me know what your thoughts are on Tactics Ogre Reborn. Let me know what your thoughts are on pixel smoothing, and if you hate it, if you love it, where you sit on it. I'd love to hear from you. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. And if you do watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.